I want you to imagine you're on a late-night walk, the crisp air surrounding you, allowing your mind to wander. You find yourself pondering something that's been on your mind lately. Money. Not just money, but your relationship with it. Ever wonder why some people seem to get ahead financially, while others feel like they're treading water, no matter how hard they try? It's not just about how much you earn or save, it's about the mindset you bring to the table. Let's dive into that, shall we? Picture this. A young woman named Sarah, fresh out of college, lands her first job. She's thrilled, of course, but also overwhelmed. She knows she should be saving, investing, and planning for her future, yet the idea of it all feels huge and intimidating. Sound familiar? It's easy to think that managing money is about hard numbers and complex strategies, but in truth, it begins in the mind. Sarah's first step wasn't about opening a retirement account. It was about shifting how she thought about money. See, money is often tied to deep emotions: fear, greed, anxiety. These feelings aren't just obstacles, they're signals. They show us where we can grow and what we need to understand better. Sarah, for example, realized that her fear of investing wasn't just about losing money, it was about the unknown. So she started with learning, easing that fear with knowledge. Think of money as a river. It flows through different channels in your life. Now, some people stand on the banks, watching, scared to dip a toe in. Others jump right in without caution, swept away by the current. But those who truly prosper learn to navigate it, understanding its ebbs and flows, and crucially, the rocks beneath the surface. One big shift is moving from a scarcity to an abundance mindset. Easier said than done, right? It's the difference between thinking, I can't afford that, and asking, how can I afford that? The latter opens your mind to possibilities and solutions, encouraging creativity. This isn't just about spending, it's about seeing potential in yourself and the opportunities around you. Now let's talk about risk. Our brains are hardwired to shy away from it. It's a survival mechanism. But in the world of money, risk is not the enemy. Misunderstanding it is. Think of risk as a dance partner. You need to know its rhythm, understand its moves. Educate yourself. Start small. The stock market, for instance, seems risky, but with knowledge, it becomes a landscape of opportunities. Here's a simple mental model, the risk-reward balance. Imagine a seesaw, with risk on one side and reward on the other. The trick is to find your balance. This is where diversification comes in, spreading your investments to manage risk. It's like not putting all your eggs in one basket, a lesson as old as time. Greed, on the other hand, is a sneaky beast. It whispers that more is always better. But have you ever eaten too much cake? A slice is delightful, but the whole thing? That's when you realize that excess can be detrimental. In investing, greed can lead to impulsive decisions, chasing after the next big thing without a solid strategy. The antidote? Patience and discipline. Wealth isn't built overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint. One common mistake is thinking wealth is just about accumulation. Real wealth is about freedom and choices. It's about having the time to do what you love, whether that's traveling, spending time with family, or pursuing a passion project. Think about money as a tool, not a goal. This shift changes how you save, spend, and invest. Let's circle back to Sarah. After some time, she noticed something interesting. As she learned more and took calculated risks, her confidence grew. Her fears didn't disappear, but they held less power. Her mindset shifted from, I hope I can, to, I know I can. Fear became less of a roadblock and more of a guidepost, pointing towards areas where she needed growth. In the world of money, your mindset is both your compass and your map. It guides your decisions and helps you navigate the inevitable ups and downs. So reflect on your own money mindset. Are there fears holding you back? Beliefs that need challenging? Remember, the journey with money is deeply personal, and there's no one-size-fits-all. As your walk draws to an end, let this idea linger. True financial security doesn't come from never taking risks, but from understanding them. It's not about having more money, but about having the right mindset to use it wisely. Reflect on this and consider how shifting your mindset might open new paths to the financial future you dream of. The night is calm, but your mind is alive with possibilities.